day, everyone. I'm Carolina Villarreal, and this is my video about the language testing. And we are going to work with the unit number 5, and the unit number 5 is assessing language skills. In this case, I'm going to talk about the types of reading performance. According to Brown, manifest that there are 4 different categories of writing performance that capture the range of writing production. So we talk about the perspective, selective, interactive, and extensive. In this case, I'm going to choose the interactive reading performance, and we are going to work in my first task with a worksheet about the reading. I'm working with students level intermediate, and we have the similar objectives with the second task. My objective is to develop student reading skills through the application of inspirational stories, to use effective methodological strategies to reading comprehensible. And we are going to work with a worksheet with the reading, and I need to fill the empty space with a short words. So I decided to select this gap filling task because with an exercise like this, students will need to use reading skills such as skimming and scanning to make sure they can identify where in the text they need to read to understand the main idea and to use the correct words. They will also need to really their own vocabulary knowledge and to be able to identify which word type is missing. So I need a different words to empty space. So in this worksheet, I know the different vocabulary and I can understand my text. And later we are going to work with the rubric about this topic. In this case, I need a table about this aspect and scores. It is a similar rubric, and the rubric is holistic, so we can use it as part of instruction, providing several response and analyzing this response in the terms of the rubric. For example, I can discuss my student why it's important to understand the sentence to have a good grammar and vocabulary. This rubric of assessment to learners should be more effective if the teacher emphasizes to students why understand the text is important when the reading grader than how they get a good grade on the task. It emphasizes that as a goal in students' improvement of reading skill, not ranking students. So we have a scoring rubric, and we have number 5, different aspects, and we have my score. For example, the answer is correct, the sentence constructed in a good grammar and appropriate vocabulary. So the score, a maximum score, is number 4 points. And later we have the answer score, the sentence is constructed by making a little mistake in grammar, but it doesn't influence the meaning. The score is number 3 points. The answer is correct. The sentence is constructed by making a little mistake in both grammar and vocabulary, but don't influence the meaning. Number 2 points. The answer is correct. The sentence is constructed by making a little mistake about grammar and vocabulary, but they influence the meaning. So the score is 1 point. And we have for logic 0, the answer is wrong. So I need, in this case, all the answer is wrong. I'm going to work with the second task, and we have a similar objectives. In this case, we are going to work with a short story, a little text, a small text. In this case, I'm going to work with a question about the text. In this case, my objective is to develop students' reading skills through the application of inspirational stories, to use effective methodological strategies to read comprehensible. So I decided to select this short answer task, which is very similar to sentence completion question. Again, students should be answer question with words taken directly from the text with a word limit. These questions are often called comprehension question because they test students' ability to locate, understand precise information in the reading passage. So I need a short answer from the text, from the little text. So I need to read and to understand my text, but later I can answer my question. And we have the rubric from this text from the task number 2, and the rubric is for aspect. In this case, I'm going to different section, and the rubric is holistic. It allows you to assess students overall performance on an activity or assessment based on a single scale, using predefined achievement levels. With a holistic rubric to teacher asking a single score, usually on a 0 and 3-point scale, based on a judgment of the student's overall work. So in this case, I like to use a worksheet, an interactive worksheet with this case, because they allow to the students continue with the different vocabulary and to continue understand the grammar. For the next slide, we're going to work with a bibliography, some reference, so you can check my reference and you can use for the other case. So thank you. I hope that you like the video, and I hope that improve your reading. Thank you.